is gradually returning to the violence-hit state. Replying to the debate, Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai said that there has been only one casualty since central rule was imposed in February and none in the last 4 months, calling it a clear sign that law and order is under control. He asserted that efforts are underway to bring lasting peace between the two ethnic communities, Kukis and Metis, through dialogue and reconciliation. Also, Nityanand Rai rejected opposition's claims that violence was religious in nature, saying the conflict was ethnic, it wasn't communal.
जब से राष्ट्रपति शासन लागू हुआ उस समय से अभी तक मात्र एक हिंसा हुई, उसमें 1 लोगों की जान गई है और वो भी 8 महीनों के भीतर 4 महीनों में के अंदर अभी एक भी वहां मौत नहीं हुई है महोदय। और कोई साहब बोल रहे थे कि वहां कोई शांति व्यवस्था नहीं है, तो शांति व्यवस्था का इससे बड़ा प्रमाण क्या हो सकता है? इससे बड़ा प्रमाण कुछ नहीं हो सकता है। यहाँ अन्ना दुरई साहब बोल रहे थे कि राष्ट्रपति शासन क्यों बढ़ाया जा रहा है, तो मैंने जो कहा कि वहाँ शांति व्यवस्था बहाल हो रही है और 4 महीनों में एक भी मौत नहीं हुई है, आगे शांति व्यवस्था रहे। लोकतंत्र में भारतीय जनता पार्टी को विश्वास है, शांति व्यवस्था बहाल करने के लिए अभी राष्ट्रपति शासन जरूरी है, इसलिए आपके पास निवेदन लेकर मैं आया हूं।
Moving on, in a shocking case of road rage from Jammu, a CCTV video has surfaced showing a Thar driver deliberately ramming into a scooty rider not once but twice. The accused, identified as Manan Anand, a resident of Nanak Nagar, had been absconding after the brutal hit and run in the Gandhi Nagar area. Police have now arrested him. Take a look at that. That's strike number 1. And it seems like if that wasn't enough, there was another strike that was coming the victim's way. The victim, who was initially hit during a failed overtake, was then intentionally reversed into and is currently hospitalized with serious injuries. Mr. Anand seems to have sat down in his car and then driven off from there, absconding for the police. We're looking for him. A major update in the horrific death of the 71-year-old Sitappa, who was mauled to death by stray dogs. The Karnataka Lok Ayukta has now stepped in, demanding accountability from the civic authorities. Justice B.S. Patel, the Lok Ayukta, has directed the BBMP Special Commissioner to submit a detailed report on the fatal dog bite incident within 4 days. In addition, Lok Ayukta SP has been tasked with conducting a full-fledged investigation into the circumstances that led to the fatal tragedy. A special review and a meeting was held with the BBMP officials and medical personnel from the entire zone where the incident occurred. Expressing concern, Justice Patil reminded officials that a similar fatal attack had occurred in 2024 and the BBMP had already been warned to take preventive action, but apparently they failed to do so. The Lok Ayukta stressed the need to trace the dogs involved, provide medical care and keep them under observation. This latest tragedy has reignited questions over the BBMP's management of stray dog population, particularly in vulnerable areas, and the failure to act despite previous warnings. Take a look at this. Heavy rains have wreaked havoc in Rajasthan's Tonk district. In Vanasthali village, a sudden inflow of water has led to flood-like conditions. A small dam broke, causing water to inundate the village, affecting 50 to 60 houses on end and resulting in heavy damage to property. The civil defense team carried out rescue operations and safely evacuated residents. Around 30 individuals trapped in the water were rescued one by one and taken to safety by the Panchayat Bhavan. The Tehsildar and local Panchayat officials were also present during the operation. Visuals also show the entire village submerged with streams of water gushing through roads. Water has entered homes. Savai Madhopur police station and Rajasthan's Bandi has also been affected by heavy rains. And before we wrap up this newscast, heavy rain have also lashed parts of the national capital this afternoon. A video which has now gone viral shows ankle to knee deep water inside Delhi's Safdarjung hospital. Patients were seen struggling and wading through water inside the hospital corridors. See for yourself. Footage from the hospital shows flooded hallways. The video raises serious hygiene and safety concerns, especially in a hospital. And the India Met Department has forecast that rain is likely to continue till the 3rd of August. For July 31st, Delhi is expected to experience generally cloudy skies with light to moderate rain accompanied by thunderstorms and lightning. But clear public apathy with just a few hours of incessant downpour, certainly raising those questions on the local authorities and our drainage system in the national capital. With that, it's a wrap on this edition of Newscast. Top developments right on the other side. Many thanks for watching.
This is India's #1 news network, and you're watching News9. English news as it should be.
Associate sponsor, Anchor Toothpaste. नए जमाने की नई सुरक्षा.
खूबसूरत सी तुम कोई चिंता करो, पीछे भरोसा खड़ा है तुम्हारे, तुम नया कर बनाते रहो.
जब कोई हमारी बाकी चिंताओं को संभाल लेता है तो हम कर पाते हैं खूबसूरत सी कोई चिंता. टाटा कैपिटल में हम आपकी हर फाइनेंशियल चिंता को संभाल लेते हैं ताकि आप करें सिर्फ खूबसूरत चिंताएं.
Every brand tells a story. And they are the storytellers. The Sutradhars. They present a brand with band, baja and barat to you. They are the Brandwalas.
This is India's #1 news network, and you're watching News9. English news as it should be.
With just a day left for the August 1st deadline set by Donald Trump administration to wrap up agreements with its trading partners, the American president on Wednesday announced 25% tariffs on India in a post on Truth Social. So let me read out what Trump posted about friend India. That's what makes Trump unpredictable. While India is our friend, we have over the years done relatively little business with them. India's tariffs are among the highest in the world. India has most strenuous and, if I may use the word, obnoxious non-monetary trade barrier. And that's the word Trump uses. India has always brought most of their military equipment from Russia. India is Russia's largest buyer of energy, along with China at the time when the world is against Russia. India will pay 25% tariff plus a penalty. What's more, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal held a meeting with External Affairs Minister Jai Shankar in the Parliament